this because this is something that because we're adults.
Yeah.
We're adults. And then we're going to deal with equality. That's why I like to deal with it.
Yes.
If you tell me, because I'm not going to deal with the men that obviously you don't like, because you don't like those guys. So let's leave them alone.
Yeah.
We're going to X them out of the conversation because you don't want to deal with them anyway.
Yeah.
What about the ones you want to deal with? Now, if year after year, you cannot maintain one of those, or he won't marry you, or you're still just as, 2018, 2019, 2000, I see you Valentine's Day. Then at that point, because I'm not dealing with, I'm only dealing with this concept now. I'm not dealing with what you don't like. I'm dealing with what you said that you like. On paper, what does it tell me? It tells me if you can't get what you're looking at on paper, it's two things. First, you are not looking at what's possibly there and you've overlooked it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have seen the intro, and by the way, this is your boy Nigel of Sigma Male Diaries. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. In today's society, there are a lot of women that's out here in the dating market who feel as if there aren't enough good men when, in fact, they're just not making the right choices pertaining to the men they want. I'm going to show a short segment with O'Shea Duke Jackson and Black to Africa. These are two known podcasters, and I believe that the message that they present in the Pan-African community, as well as black men, I think this really shows the dynamics between the difference of men dating, women dating, the intention of a man versus their expectations, entitlement, and how they feel deserving of a good man without bringing forth or putting forth value. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take it how you want, but let's get to the show.
It's because this is something that because we're adults.
Yeah. We're adults.
And then we're going to deal with equality. That's why I like to deal with it.
Yes.
If you tell me, because I'm not going to deal with the men that obviously you don't like, because you don't like those guys. So let's leave them alone.
Yeah.
We're going to X them out of the conversation because you don't want to deal with them anyway.
Yeah.
What about the ones you want to deal with? Now, if year after year, you cannot maintain one of those, or he won't marry you, or you're still just as, 2018, 2019, 2000, I see you Valentine's Day. Then at that point, because I'm not dealing with, I'm only dealing with this concept now. I'm not dealing with what you don't like. I'm dealing with what you said that you like. On paper, what does it tell me? It tells me if you can't get what you're looking at on paper, it's two things. First, you are not looking at what's possibly there and you've overlooked it, which that can be the case. But two, which is probably the main thing, you're asking for what you are not. And when we get there, that's when the feminism and equality, that's where all the crying comes in. I want that which I am not. So somebody's to blame for that, except for the fact that I'm not that. Now, here in Uganda, I've seen ladies who are all over the black world. Not necessarily the most attractive, not necessarily the slimmest lady, but the minute they have, they do very well. Why is that? Because you told me the other day when you were talking about searching for your wife, I said, oh, brother, I got lucky. He said, no, I was intentional. So I'm going to deal with that word, intentional. Women believe that, I think also this religion, like a lot of female preachers out here these days, brother, and they be watching them, T.D. Jake's daughter and stuff. And we're going to speak this into existence because God said it. And God is looking at you. And as men, we interpret that like, are you serious? So what you're looking for, what do you do every day to be in that vicinity to get what you're looking for? You'll find many women don't do that. You say you want this, but the thing about it is on the other side, where's your value as a woman to this person? And you will find out in this age of feminism, women don't feel they need to provide value for men. And that's why the manosphere, and I'm in the black manosphere community and in the Pan-African community, that's the issue we have in the Pan-African world worldwide. Women, Africa, Black American, where's the value that you provide for the men that you say that you want? We know that you don't want the guys with the gunshot wounds and the boater drivers and the ones that's broke. Okay, fine. What about the brothers that you're not getting who dealing with the white women or dealing with other women? Why y'all can't get those women? And then there's no answer for that. Yeah. That's the problem. So women are not being intentional.
Now, I couldn't help but to notice the old girl in the middle, the one in the black, right? How her body reaction is primarily the last two though. Like, I understand what they're hearing, they don't want to hear, but why, if this man is giving you great, valuable information coming from a man, women need to understand these things coming from men, who we are and what value is, because we do rate women and we determine if we're going to be in a relationship with you or you're going to have our last name. No different than a woman decides, because she controls access to sex, who she sleep with. I mean, why have the double standards on men have to be so valuable, men have to be so valuable of a significance value, but women can just show up with a pretty face? I mean, come on, that's kind of insane. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold you. This concludes my show. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, head on over to O'Shea Duke Jackson at The Celebrity Junk. And if you haven't already, go over and subscribe to Black to Africa. You understand? Fellas, we need to show support. We need the love, man. We need to make it do what it do. But until next time, y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed. But I'm out. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, to hit that notification bell. All right? Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Thank you.